Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a group update video for you guys, kind of give you a recap and just let you know what's working, what's not. There are some platforms that are having some issues that need some updates. So let's go ahead and cover, just all these different platforms that are in our docket, our current docket right now. So real quick, not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, guys, anything in the passive income space, just know that there is risk involved. So if you're going to get in, risk capital only, guys, funds you can afford to lose. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, let's give you a couple of different tools. I know we talk about this every week, but every week I get messages from people saying, "Hey, what are you using right now to off ramp some crypto? Is there any crypto debit cards that are, you know, your favorite?" Well, this is the one that I talk about every single week when I do these recap videos. This is the Ultimo card. It's the card of choice currently right now. This is something you can use if you're international. It's a physical crypto debit card you can have in your wallet. Very, very easy to use. And again, anywhere Visa is accepted, you can use this. ATMs, you can even pull cash out of an ATM. So yeah, this is one is very easy to use. You essentially you're loading crypto onto your account, whether it be BTC, USDT. I don't know if Ethereum is accepted. Definitely BTC and USDT. I usually use USDT, and right in your account, you can actually sell it for USD, and then you take your USD, you load it into the card. Again, all of this is right in your back office. Really, click of a button, literally 10 seconds, you're you're done. Load it onto your card and you're good to go. You can spend, like I said, you could spend your crypto anywhere Visa is accepted. And you do get an offshore bank account. I mean, it's a cool tool to have in your tool belt. So yeah, if you want to check this out, there is a link in the link tree down below. Now, this is another cool tool. This is called Lasso Finance. Cool thing about this one is there's no KYC required. So literally within minutes, you can load this up. It's on the Ethereum network. You can load it up with USDC or USDT on Ethereum. And again, you don't get a physical card because there's no KYC. So again, you can't use this at an ATM or anything like that. But you can load up your details in your phone, anywhere Apple Pay or Google Pay is accepted. You can use your crypto. You can load up your details, on an app like Uber or Uber Eats or DoorDash, or gosh, there's so many different apps you can use it on. You can shop on Amazon. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. So again, you can use your crypto that way. So again, this is another cool way to off ramp your crypto. And then this one here, we've used this several times. This is called Local Coin Swap. It's a P2P site. You do trades with other members. You can sell and buy crypto. Again, this transaction can go both ways. You can either, let's say, for example, you want to sell your crypto and you have USDT or BNB or Bitcoin or Ethereum and you want to sell it, you can actually sell it and they'll Zelle you or Venmo you, or even, bank wire, whatever, depending on the size of the transaction, they can send you cash right to your bank account for your crypto. And again, vice versa if you want to buy. So yeah, it's a cool tool. You can check it out. I'll leave a link for this down below. Again, it's always cool to have these different tools in your tool belt if you need to spend your crypto. This one here, this is Quicksilver. We've been in this program now for 5 years. We've been talking about this for 5 years. Actually, I have a separate silver channel that I have. We stack gold and silver every single week. We have silver coming in the mail and gold. This one here is a home-based business. You can create a residual income by building a team, build the whole network marketing side. However, if you don't want to do that, you're not into building a team, you just want to stack gold and silver, you can also do that as well. And you can shop in the store. If you want to check this out, they do have lots of different items here, gold and silver, silver bullion, numismatic coins, all sorts of things. I like to diversify into precious metals. I'm heavy into crypto, as you guys probably already know, but we've been stacking gold and silver for over a decade, more than that. So when I saw this 5 years ago, I was like, man, I'm already doing this. Might as well, build a residual income with the network marketing opportunity, because I'm already, stacking gold and silver. It's been great. It's been a great ride. Again, if you're looking for something that you can do that, you know, is outside of the crypto space, this is something you can diversify into. And it's again, it's precious metals, it's decentralized. So it's a really, if you're into decentralized currency, this is a great way to do that, really. Anyway, we can do a whole video on gold and silver. Don't want to do that at this point, but check this out. I'll leave a link for this down below. Next up is Nexus. This one here, another affiliate marketing, affiliate product, affiliate service that we're involved with. Not really crypto based, but it's a cool little program, $10 program. Check it out. We're building this on the side as well. Have a nice little team that we're building that's starting to grow into a big team. These guys do live overviews, I think 2 or 3 times a week, maybe more than that. Definitely Tuesdays and Thursdays. They do live overviews. And again, this one here, whether you get involved with the affiliate side or you want to share this with people, because there is a cool little network marketing comp plan that you can tap into. They actually have a cool app here that you can use to save money on expenses you're probably already spending for anyway. So on average, anywhere from $5,000 to $5,300 a year you'll save using and leveraging the app. So I mean, it's a cool little thing. So check these guys out. Last but not least, real quick before we jump into the crypto platforms, this one here has been, we've been getting a lot of inquiries about this one. Team is growing. This is called United Financial Freedom. We've been promoting the Zooms. They do Zooms. I think there's like a Zoom 13, 14 times a week. They do them live twice every morning. They do a live overview um, every morning, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. We also do a live training, 10 a.m. Now, again, the training is not really for the training is for existing reps, okay, existing affiliates. If you've never seen, if you've never joined, the training is probably not for you. It's more for existing affiliates. If you're looking for an actual overview where they break everything down, then the 11 a.m. Eastern is probably the best move for you. If you want to know the links for those Zooms, go to my Telegram, go to the pin message, scroll through the pin messages or the pin posts, and I post the link in there. Then they do 3 times a week during the evening. These guys do Zoom. So again, this thing is growing. It's more of a traditional way of making money. It's outside of the crypto space. I call it a no risk opportunity. But again, if you want to make an average of $1,000 every time you share this program with people, it's pretty powerful. So again, whether you want to leverage the program, right? Because there's a lot of people that are leveraging the program and getting out of debt years and saving tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of interest without coming out of pocket any more than they're already spending. So it's very, very powerful. So there's people that are doing that are not even, getting involved with the business side. But then if you want to get involved with the business side, obviously there's a very powerful money-making opportunity here. So, check this out. I'll leave a link down below in the link tree. There's some videos you can check out. And this is something we're going to be building long term. Okay. So that being said, let's jump into these different crypto platforms. I know that's what you're here for, this crypto content. This one here, we just jumped into 2 days ago. This is called Bit Harvest. It's a great way to stack Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying that it's risk-free or conservative by any means. There's nothing out here that's conservative when it comes to passive income, right? Everything out here carries some form of risk. But this one here is very, very new. It's been open in Asia for about a month or a month and a half, very, very new. In the English-speaking market, it's just coming out. But it's a great way to stack Bitcoin. Okay, you can earn Bitcoin passively to the tune of about average of 0.5 to 1% a day, 7 days a week. And if you build out the network, if you share it with other people, and let's say you build out the network marketing side, your affiliate commissions, you can earn USDT. So passively, you can earn Bitcoin, and actively, if you share it with other people, you can earn USDT. Also, there's opportunities to earn their native token, which is BCH, which again, we don't know what the price of BCH is going to be down the road, but there's earn mechanisms in place. Maybe the price will go up. There's opportunities for it to do that. We'll see. But they also have a native token that they have that you can earn also. But if that's not your thing, who doesn't want to stack BTC, right? and obviously USDT, but of course BTC, that's that's the granddaddy of of cryptocurrency, right? Us, we like to stack all sorts of coins, different altcoins, even meme coins we have in our in our portfolio, but by far our biggest holding is Bitcoin, right? And there's a reason for that. Okay, we're actively stacking Bitcoin. Right? We're always looking for ways to stack Bitcoin. So when I saw this, it was a way for us to stack some Bitcoin, jumped all over it. And again, we've only been in for 2 days. So check this out. I did an intro video 2 days ago. I did an update yesterday. You can check out those videos in our channel. This one's called Bit Harvest. And yeah, like I said, anywhere from 0.5 to 1% per day. Cool thing about it is it pays out 7 days a week. And unlike some of these other platforms where you earn until you hit 200% or 300%, then you have to re-up and repurchase a package. Again, nothing wrong with that. This one here pays out perpetually. And in other words, it continues to pay beyond 200% or 300%. You don't have to renew. So yeah, I like that. Right. So again, Bit Harvest, I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. SwapX, as you guys know, the we had a fundraise was it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. The process of minting those NFTs should happen in May. Okay, so as we start to wrap up April, it's April 25th as I do this video. Maybe less than a week left this month. Somewhere in the month of May. Again, no hard date yet, but somewhere in the month of May, we're going to mint those NFTs that we purchased during the fundraise. So that should be exciting. But again, this thing is evolving. Obviously, XLayer, the mainnet, has launched. So exciting stuff. I mean, they're building stuff as we speak. If you missed the fundraise and you didn't get your hands on any NFTs, all is not lost. Obviously, the SwapX token itself hasn't even launched yet. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll be doing updates for this as we get closer to the minting day, whenever that day comes in May. So we'll do some videos for that as we get closer to that. But again, this one here we're super bullish on. I got my hands on a bunch of NFTs, so definitely keeping an eye on this one. Anyway, this is SwapX. Next up is Shao Bank. As you guys know, we've been talking about their KeyCoin, which is a token that they launched less than 2 weeks ago. It hasn't even been 2 weeks, I don't think. Since its inception, it's gone over 200%. I think it's like 210% now, something like that. Of course, can't guarantee what it's going to be down the road or what the price is going to be down the road, but so far it's up over 210%, give or take. And if you're into buying and selling coins and maybe buying low, selling high, or hodling coins, this is something you might want to take a look at for some quick profit. If not, you can always get your hands on, the bonds that these guys have. Set it and forget it. There's 5 days left to get the FP bond series, and then it's April 30th. They said that's the last you're going to be able to get the FP bond series, and then they're going to move to their next series, which pays out 0.2% a day with a weekly dividend. But if you want to lock these FP bond series, you can still do so up until the 30th. So these FP bonds, they pay out 0.5% a day, as you can see, depending on how much you put in, all the way up to 2% per day. Okay, 7 days a week. So anyway, this is Shao Bank. I will leave a link down below. Again, they've been out for a year now. So we've had no issues whatsoever. You can withdraw out USDT. That's what I withdraw it in. You can also withdraw it in Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, whole bunch of tokens. Anyway, this is Shao Bank. Next up is World Unity. As I mentioned before, cool thing about World Unity is capital is not locked. You can pull your capital out. Now, if you pull it out after 30 days of making your deposit, there's no fee. If you pull it out before 30 days, there's a 15% penalty. But either way, you do have the flexibility of pulling out majority of your funds, unlike some of these other platforms that keep your funds locked. Again, nothing wrong with that. That's how it is. But this one here, you do have the ability to pull your funds out. Depending on how much you put in, the 20% a month, so very, very competitive. And so far, so good. This one has been very smooth. Draws have been very, very quick. You can withdraw out in USDT TRC20. So yeah, no issues with this one thus far. There's still 5 days left if you want to qualify for their first summit, their first event in Colombia, which is in Cartagena. I think it's called, I was calling it Cartagena, but someone told me it's pronounced Cartagena. Don't get mad at me. But it's next month, right? So again, you have to be a V2 to qualify for that. I hear there's going to be a bunch of announcements made there. So this one here is really growing in the Latin American market. So yeah, this one's still very, very new here in the English speaking market. But anyway, this is called World Unity. If you want to check it out, there's a link down below in the link tree. This one's called Connect United. Um, yeah, this one here, real products, real ecosystem. I'm super bullish on it. Very, very different from other platforms you see on my channel or in the space in general. You don't make a deposit and get 1% a day or 2% a day. This one here is it's a node project. You get nodes, you get token rewards. They have different tokens, different nodes you can choose from, and obviously they pay out different rewards based on different projects you can get into. So again, this one here, check it out. I mean, go again, if you go to my Telegram, scroll through the pinned post, there's a replay of an overview Zoom that you can check out, breaks everything down. Um, I like this one. This one here, I think has the legs to be around for quite a while. And there's some serious players that are involved with this one. So this one's called Connect. If you have any questions, hit me up over on Telegram. Okay. Next up is FidoCap. Let me see if I refresh this right here. This one here has been paying out now for 2 weeks, 2 weeks, give or take. Again, very, very new. It's been out for about 18 days, 19 days. Is it 18 days? Man, time is I get mixed up with time. Yeah, it's been about 18 or 19 days. Okay, that means that it's been out for about 2.5 weeks, give or take. Anyway, regardless of that, it pays out every hour. And if you take the payouts, I've shown this on video several times. If you take the payouts and times it by 24 hours in a day, depending on what plan you get into, you're making anywhere from 1.2% a day all the way up to 2.16% a day with this particular platform. So yeah, this one here, again, like I said, this one's doing its thing. Um, I mean, if you like to get into platforms when they're first coming out, this one here is one you can definitely take a look at. My understanding is I've spoken to my sponsor who works very closely with the owners. I've never really dealt with the owners. I kind of deal with my sponsor. And from my understanding is, other platforms that they've put out, they've usually lasted anywhere from 8 months to a year. Of course, there's no guarantee that this is going to do the same, but obviously they usually come out and they don't come out and disappear a month or two. They usually like to put out platforms that are around for quite a bit. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this one. They do have a binary. If you like to build up the network, there's a binary compensation plan here if you like to do that. Of course, you can be totally passive. Key to these things is get in early, right? Again, and the fact that it pays out up to 2.16% a day, you can hit your break even point pretty quickly and then be in profit mode every day thereafter. So again, this is called FidoCap. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below. Next up, guys, is TLC trading, trade like crazy. Again, no real major updates for this. This one here has been performing. Um, you know, every day they come out with their trade report. They send it via email to you. They put it in their Telegram. They even post it in their back office in the announcements tab. They communicate a lot. So I mean, every day they do that, and then every week they give you the weekly report, and then they do 2 or 3 corporate Zooms every single week, and that's not even counting the presentation Zooms. I mean, these guys do a great job with communicating. What can I say? I mean, these guys are just, they're doing their thing. They're cranking, and it's performing. It's performing. So on average, you'll probably get anywhere from 14 or 15 or 16% a month. Maybe sometimes, again, that's an average. It does fluctuate, but again, those are very sustainable numbers. I mean, I'm happy with that as long as this thing can continue to run for a year, for another year. It's already been out for 5 months. If it runs for another 6 months to a year, that's powerful, right? And again, yeah, I speak with my sponsor, and he's like, man, he's super confident that this is going to run for for a long time. Of course, can't guarantee anything, but So far, so good. This has probably been one of the more rock steady platforms in our docket now for the last several months. So anyway, check this out. This is called Trade Like Crazy. We post about this a lot over on Telegram, do a bunch of videos. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be glad to answer. So yeah, check this out. This is their new website, of course. Obviously, their new back office is live as well. They've updated their PDFs. Everything is brand new, and these guys are doing just a great job with everything. So again, check out Trade Like Crazy. Agros is another platform that's just been doing their thing. These guys have been out for 7 months, and yeah, just every week on Fridays pays out the passive rewards come in USDT. So again, another platform that's just been performing, just moving from strength to strength. And they've also just updated a lot of their PDFs as well. So check these guys out. I'll leave a link down below. This one here, Profit 365, we just jumped into this one a couple of days ago. This is definitely more on the higher end of the risk scale. Of course, all of these platforms carry risk, right? But this is definitely on the higher end of the risk scale. It pays up to 4% a day. Two plans you can choose from. One is 2% a day. The other one is 4% a day. So again, that should tell you automatically right off the bat that it's definitely on the riskier side of things. But again, some of you guys ask for that, and you guys are into that. So again, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I mean, if you get into a 4% day plan, you can probably hit your break even point, even if you don't refer anybody. You can, assuming it runs, you can hit your break even point a lot quicker than a 1% day plan, right? Of course, you're taking on more risk, but again, it's a double-edged sword. You gotta, more risk, more reward, right? High risk, high reward. That's how this thing works. And you can see here, they're, assuming this is all accurate, they're about to go over $1 million in TVL, deposited into the platform. So, when I saw this, it was at like 100K. Um, then I saw it go to 200K, decided to jump in, went to 300K, and then all of a sudden it just started to snowball. So yeah, this is gonna about to go over $1 million in total deposits. So this one's definitely growing. I mean, that's when you want to get into these things. Of course, not saying it's risk free, but you want to get into these things when they're on the upswing like that. So anyway, check this out. I will leave a link down below. This is called Profit 365 Instant Withdrawals, which is pretty cool. Quantum Club, they should be rolling out, if not the end of this month, because it's almost the end of the month. Um, Sometime next month, they're going to be rolling out their low ticket, right? Their low ticket product to supplement their high ticket software that they're selling. So very interested to see what that's about. Because again, I think for an affiliate company to work, you need to have both, right? You need to have a high ticket so people can upgrade to, but you need to have a low ticket so that people can, get involved with that if they don't have the funds to get into the high ticket deal, right? Or at least have them make money with their low ticket deal and then maybe make money and then upgrade to the high ticket deal later on. So these guys are finally going to be launching their low ticket product. So at some point, maybe next month, they're going to be rolling that out. So very interested to see what that's about. So we'll give you more updates as we get closer to that. But that's something that they've been talking about over on their Facebook group. So very excited for that. All right, as we wrap up here, I'm not even gonna connect my wallet here, but this is Smiley Tech. As you guys know, definitely a higher risk platform. You can make up to 2% a day. They've had their they've had, if you log in, you see a bubble will pop up that says they're working on their site. You're not able to click the ads. It's been up for a while now. So they said 5 days. Prior to that, there was some upgrades to the site. So it's been a while since we've been able to click the ads. So, hopefully these guys can get it together. I believe the latest update is, they're getting things together and, at any point, over the next couple of days, we should have access to the site where we can click through the ads again. So keeping our fingers crossed, we'll see. There's nothing else to do but be patient and just wait to see what happens here. But hopefully these guys do get it together. And again, we'll see what happens. And then last but not least, we did an update on Intel bots the other day. They paused the withdrawals or closed the withdrawals on Monday. Then a couple hours later, they opened the withdrawals. I made a withdrawal request on Monday. It's Wednesday. No, it's Thursday as I make this video, Thursday morning. Usually it takes about 24 hours for the withdrawals to come through. And so far, request I made on Monday, it's already Thursday. hasn't come through yet. So just wanted to give you an update. So do not put any funds into this one. We're going to see if those any withdrawals get processed and hit our wallet. So this one was running very, very smooth for, was it 5 months? Maybe a little bit more, almost 6 months. And then all of a sudden, they decided to pause the withdrawals just, a couple of days ago. And then like I said, they turned it on again. But as I made my withdrawal request, I wanted to see if the withdrawal would actually come through. And so far, it has not come through. It's been a couple of days already. So we'll see what happens. Um, that being said, they did, I don't know if they postponed or canceled their Dubai event. Now, again, if you follow the news, there's some things that are going on in Dubai, flooding and things of that nature. So I don't know if that's the reason or if these guys are doing a slow rug pull. Either way, I wouldn't be surprised. Um, but like I said, do not put any new funds into this. If you're thinking about doing so, we'll give you updates as we get any more intel. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, that's what's working. That's what's going on. Just wanted to go, rapid fire, give you a bunch of updates. If you want to check out any of these platforms, there's links down below. Again, if you're, we are in a high risk space, as you guys know. If you're looking to maybe diversify into a quote unquote no risk opportunity, check out the debt elimination program. For me, this is always going to be a crypto channel, a passive income channel, a DeFi channel, and we're always going to be jumping into these high risk, high reward deals because that's what we do, right? We get into these deals. We're always going to be a crypto channel, but I like to have things like that debt elimination program in our docket that we can build long term. That's not going anywhere. Been around for 20 years, going to be around for another 20 years that we can rely on and build as we play in this, in these other high risk deals. We can have something like that we're making money with. So yeah, check out all the things that we're in the link tree down below. As always, guys, do your own research, risk capital only. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.